Love, light, greetings, gratitude, blessings and blessings, Ascension Star Family, my divinity to yours. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for all your love, your light, your hearted comments, your appreciation, participation, the beautiful interaction on our channel. Thank you for our uniting light as you persevere with me and other light workers to gift people and planet the paradise we deserve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 July 2024, 578, 20 and 2. The energy of judgment and the High Priestess. Major aspects of our lives, personally, collectively, and of course globally, with what is happening on the planet, is affecting our lives personally. You are being encouraged this time to make the right judgment in your lives about what you will invest in. Worrying, fearing, stressing, distressing over the dark, or will you transform through better judgment, higher judgment, refined judgment to move into the light? And when we hold the perspective of light, things illuminate. We see things differently, feel it differently. Truth begins to reveal itself. Darkness fears light. It shifts, it's repelled. And that is what your focus is. And that is where the secret is in the High Priestess. The hidden knowledge, the truth, the wisdom, the enlightenment. It's about going within, into your core, into your subconscious, your higher consciousness. You have asked me to read if Catherine, Princess of Wales, will make an appearance at Wimbledon. Wimbledon is, I think, a few days or few hours into the event. I do not know for sure when it started, do forgive me, but I think there is a couple of days that it's running before the end. So for this particular reading, the determination is, will it be possible? Is there a possibility of Catherine, Princess of Wales, attending? Well, I did have a conversation with Spirit, very brief, and I was told at this point it is no. From where they see it, it can change. Remember, they did this with the trooping. We did say they were going to play around and determine how to bring this out. And of course, she appeared within a few hours of notice. So a possibility, a potential for that is possible. That's at the back of the mind. But the difference here is, at the trooping, the weather was in favor of masking, of creating illusion and different energetic dynamic to clarity, right? And of course we had Catherine in a carriage and you had her on the balcony, so there was not much interaction, up close and personal energy, where you have spectators that are crossing paths and of course can zoom in on cameras, etc. So with Wimbledon it's different. And this is where I got from Spirit an outright no at the beginning, right? And they do say, Spirit says, they can change it. If the weather is influential, they can change it. Or perhaps something that they would do. There's a lot of technology out there that can do many things. However, for now, it is no. because of the up-close attention, because of her being zoomed in, being scrutinized the way she was, although there was so much of distance at the trooping. The public, the media, critics were able to zoom in on a lot of the details. And a lot of you know what we're talking about, right? A lot of the details to determine what did not look right, what did not seem right and natural and organic, etc. So that is the one major drawback to this. The second drawback is that if she does attend, then of course it would most likely want to be the gifting of the trophies or something prestigious that she does, because apparently from your comments this is her passion, her incredible delight to be at an event like this. This is her heart. This is where she is very comfortable. And that is number two, is an attendance would mean that she would need to be there to do a similar type of presentation. And number three is having the children with her. Now, do we risk what we had at trooping, their reactions, their expressions? Will they be content with that kind of a repeat? Now this will not be in a carriage or up in a balcony. It will be out in the open. So there's three major points that look to the answer no at this time. So let's read. Spirit Divine, Mother, Father, welcome. Grace us with your presence, your love light, your divine essence, your elixir, as you comfort and cuddle us, protecting and connecting myself, the Ascension Channel, our Ascension Star Channel, and our beautiful family as we unite with you. Bring us clarity and insight into our question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the Five of Cups in this deck as well. In fact, this deck card flung out of the deck, literally flung itself out. And at first I was, no. And then I looked again and I saw, yes, it is the Five of Cups. Six of Swords. Right? Moving from problems, taking her away, far away. We have the Star. She is the star of that. She loves that event. It is an incredible, joyous and momentous time for her. She feels like the star. And Judgment. We have a lot of repeat energies from the previous read we did with her mum. There's Judgment. We have the Four of Wands that was there. This would have been an incredible family reunion, is what Spirit is saying, and the world is looking for her. So there's a contemplation of whether we will take that step to let her do presentation. This is the trophy we're talking about. Will she do it or not? Right now the eyes are partially closed. So let's move into the readings. So tell us, Divine Spirit, is there a possibility that Catherine, Princess of Wales, will make an appearance at Wimbledon? The public is anticipating her return, her appearance, excited that this is an event that is very dear to her, that she holds close to her heart, and of course has been present and presenting at many of these events. 0, the Fool, right? Highly not. She's far away from, she's on the castle wall, meaning she's there, she's present, but she's not part of it anymore. She's an outsider now, right? Her energy is not showing, it's 0. So the chances are 0 at this point. Right? She says, Spirit says, it's a fool to think so. Well, we know it is, Spirit. We know, but we are reading generally, right? We do know. And you listening to me know too what we're talking about. Tell us more. This is representing the trophy. The excitement of the event. There's an anticipation for her. And the fish are representing the public, the population, the participants, the panel, the entire congregation is anticipating this wave. The applause, the clap, the excitement of her being there to present. This is what this is about. This is trying to jump, Ace of Wands. Right, taking the action. At the bottom we have the King of Cups. And we have the Queen of Coins, which is Catherine, right? This is what the public wants. But there's somebody standing between this. A King of Cups. Why? Because she can't go. There is fear of a repeat of many instances. Nine of Wands. So, she is restricted, right? Using her cancer treatment, her exhaustion, her health, her lethargy, and of course going with that narrative. Cutting her off from all recent events, the public events that have interaction with up close and personal, they keep saying. So they're going to keep fencing her off, putting her in that ill state as she is still unwell or not feeling good, or it's taking a toll on her, you know. Like after the trooping, I read that the event stressed her, exhausted her, that she could not go to the Garter Day event. She was recuperating or recovering and resting. So this is the narrative they are pulling as long as they can. So she's still a mannequin at this time. When she comes out, she will have to be far away from population. She will have people close to her, but not at a public event like this one. This is too big. So they would prefer her being at a distance, higher up, far away, not having too much interaction, right? Like on a balcony, you see? So there would just be a very minimal amount of human action to scrutinize. So they are trying to work a plan at this time, how to bring her out if this would happen. It is a crafty exercise. Spirit is saying it's a crafty exercise. It's like placing an ornament on a pedestal or an altar or a counter, and you've got to leave it to sit there and do very little. That is how she would need to come out and not present or interact. But the public wants the interaction with the waves rolling. People want to jump up and scream and wave and hug and speak and take pictures. They want that activity. So tell us, what's the plans? What exactly is the plans? The Page of Wands. There's not much plans. It's primitive at this time. They're exploring their options at this time about how to navigate this, which road to take, which strategy to use, how to go about this. And now they will have a little bit more time to think about it, because they will be returning from Scotland. There was some Thistle event that I happened to see on the Google page, that they were in Scotland for some annual event that they do every year. And they're returning now, I think. It was a couple of days, I think, till the 5th or the 6th. And now they will start thinking about how they will work with this. But it is something that they're not considering. They're not giving it a lot of energy at this time, because they have made up their mind at this point that, sorry, it can't happen. She can't go. We will go ahead and use the narrative that she is unwell, cannot be there, it'll be too exhausting, it's too open, it's too... We've got the devil. So she'll still be captive, chained up, tied up, allegedly, metaphorically, symbolically, right? Meaning she can't go out, she's not free to go yet. She's under lock and key. Doctor's orders. She doesn't have the green light. You understand? Right, the 9 of Coins slipped out of the deck as I picked it up. This is Catherine's energy. But this is generally an unmarried woman, a single woman. But she's in a singular energy at the moment. I'm not taking it, I'm just showing it to you how Spirit is saying that she's not part of the equation. You remember we said she's far away. She's an outsider now, so this is who she is. The Queen of Swords. That is the truth. That is the truth. She won't be going. Eight of Swords, she's trapped, she's restricted. So at this point, it is highly unlikely that she will be attending. Can you show us if there is a possibility of a change of mind? Yes, Spirit says there's always a possibility to change your mind, and I am pushing it. I do apologize. We read in currency, Spirit says. There's always potentials, but for now, in the currency, it's a no. All right, in closing, anything else? And that's it. The institution has made a decision to abandon this idea and not to be concerned about it. They have decided that this is not going to happen at this point, and they're sticking by their word. All right, thank you, Spirit. We can read again in a day or two, maybe 2 days or 3 days, I'm not sure. The duration of the event, if you know, please can you share it? It just saves me from having to go and search. There's so much to catch up with. When the event ends, and of course, what are the important days that she attends, or does she attend every single day? I don't know. So perhaps we can read around this specific dates, or of course I have read that she does give the trophies out, so that's how I got that. So I'm not sure on which day that is. It is the final day, or is it happening in stages per you know, tournament? I don't know, right? Please forgive me. I don't keep up with all of this. And it is disadvantageous if you are doing work like this, but I was not cut out for this at the start, so I don't follow all of this. Please do let me know anything else I need to know about the event, so that when I am in conversation, I can get some kind of a clarity. Beautiful family, I love you, I thank you, I bless you. Before I go, I have 9 of the zodiac readings that are out, and some of you are enjoying it, and I do appreciate something new we're doing that should have been done some time ago, but I am getting the other 3 out as soon as possible. In a few hours or so, the other 3 will be going out in possibly 24 hours. I love you, I bless you, I thank you. Till next.